So I'll give you a little bit about my story, how I got into making money from trading and then into money management. When I was at university, and that's me on the day of my last exam, the red carnation, meaning my last exam, uh, what I decided to do after I finished my finals is stay on in Oxford and look into more depth into trading. I'd always been trading and investing since a young age. I didn't grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth, but I started from a young age. And over that summer in Oxford, where I had the freedom to just learn in the various libraries and not have to worry about exams, not have to worry about essay crisis and all the rest of it, I sort of started perfecting the strategies I'd already been playing around with. Subsequently, the Financial Times, I won an award to forecast the markets over a 12-month period. But I had that profile, and the FT said to me, why don't you write some books on trading? I knew there's an opportunity here to go beyond just trading on my own account, but use that profile and the publicity that writing books does to raise capital for a hedge fund. And that was my sort of journey in. Did it involve luck? Yes, of course. Being in the right place at the right time, I guess so, yes. Was I well connected? No, despite what you might think with the Oxford thing. No silver spoon. Nobody in my family had ever been in finance. I was the first to go to university. But it was a combination, as is all things in life, of lucky genetics, I guess, right place, right time, and skill to some extent as well. But that was my journey into asset management and setting up my own fund and being an entrepreneur. I always wanted to be self-employed. I initially trained as a barrister because I wanted to be self-employed, but finance was just the passion, and I loved it. I loved the whole notion of markets, and for that I thank Karl Marx, because it's that whole Marxist notion that capital gets the rewards and not being an employee or a worker, as he put it. Having said that, the most highest paid workers in the world are in the finance industry. But then you might not call them workers in the sense that Karl Marx meant it. But yes, thanks to Marxism, I got into the hedge fund industry because, like he pointed out, it's better to be the one with the capital than the one purely and only with the labor. You might think that's dishonorable, but actually what we can do with capital in terms of the philanthropy that I do, it's phenomenal. It's a lot more than I can do with just giving my labor. What I can do with the power of writing a check is far greater than what I can do with the power of me working with a shovel.